Okay, this is actually like the second recording I'm making right now of the lovely Pizzeria simulator, and I'm feeling like motivated and really pumped because I really like the series. I really like the FNAF franchise. Grew up watching everybody play it on YouTube, especially Markiplier, and I'm one of those people that I've tried to play the first game. I don't remember how far I got, actually, a few nights. And then I also played part of the second game. And here we are. Here's Pizzeria Simulator. One day I was like, well, it's in my Steam library. I might as well give this a go. I remember liking it. And I was thinking, what's that FNAF game with you're like throwing pizzas at babies? And it was this one. And I was like, okay, this is so fun. Like, I just need like a nice mini game to play. Nothing too intense. Come to find out, they got me, and I totally forgot that this was the game where you're salvaging scrap. I just thought that I was having a fun time decorating my little pizzeria, which is the point, you know? You're kind of lured into a false sense of security, and I definitely was. But here's what I have so far. You may be thinking, wow, this is a souped up pizzeria. You've got this guy, what's his name? Like, let me look. It's like Bucket Benny or something. Let's see. He's up here somewhere. Bucket Bob. That was close. So, I got Bucket Bob on stage. I have some colored plates. That's really cool. And some nice mini games. I already did all of these and got what little money I could out of them for the day. And right now I'm saving all my money to expand to a larger floor plan. So there's that. So the problem that I'm running into, several things happened upon startup of this game. One, I am kind of a chicken. I love horror, and that's like all kinds of horror. Even though jump scares, they can be a little at times. I love all the lore surrounding the games. But does that mean I'm good at them? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I was a little nervous the first night, even though there was nothing in my vents. I got really scared, and I do not remember the instructions given to me by Mr. Exotic Butters, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing some key components here. So I think that set me back a little bit. And I tried to look them up and see like if I was doing anything wrong. And a lot of the tips are like hey, be careful, and whenever there's a salvage, especially if you come across like scraptrap at the salvage, don't like say no, say no. Guess what? Guess who didn't read that? Guess who didn't know? Me. And guess who got a little too big for her britches and let in, like, I don't remember his name, like Burnt Freddy, like from Sister Location, but he's all like destroyed. Poor Mr. Funtime, like destroyed Funtime Freddy or whatever. Accidentally let that guy in. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I can handle one. And I did. After a few attempts, I was able to handle him. And then I was like, shoot, I can do anything. I bought all this nice new stuff, about the colored plates I was talking about. And then, you know what happened? There was another salvage. You know who it was? It was Scraptrap. You know who? I was like, yo, I'm a Springtrap kind of gal. I think that guy is really cool. I mean, murderous, yes. Scary, yes. But I think he's a really cool looking animatronic. And I was like, ew, Scraptrap is like the worst version. But I was like, I can put some respect on his name. Let's do the salvage. I can do this. Because first time, let me tell you, first time I said no, it was Scrap Baby, and I got too scared. Then freaking Freddy is in my pizzeria, and I'm like, whatever, I did it. I can do anything. This is what hubris gets you, okay? Because I let him in. I let him in by accident. And now I'm in this predicament where I cannot beat this night because of this combination of me not paying attention to some instructions where I was like panicking around my screen. I also bought stupid sponsorships because I forgot how noisy they could be. So of offer, I'm gonna say no, because I simply can't handle it. Marty's plungers is murdering me right now. Then I think I also said yes again, because Marty's plungers, he was so what? He was not a big deal the first time around. And then I guess maybe I got some sort of fruit punch sponsorship. I went a little crazy after the second night, okay? I got too big for my britches, and I just said yes to all the sponsorships, and yes to scraptrap apparently. So now scraptrap and Freddy are terrorizing me in my pizzeria, and it's awful because I think they're actually two of my favorite voice actors within the franchise, but they're scary, and then I have to deal with them rustling and whispering at me in my vents. They don't do anything for me. It's not like they're ever on stage. Bucket Bob is pulling all the weight, so I feel some type of way about them just crawling around my vents for no reason. They're not entertaining anybody. They look janky, so I don't anyway, that's my predicament, and I'm gonna try my best, but I'm not good. My plan right now, so I know this is the vents are noisy. I also don't know what happens if I overheat. I suppose I die, so let's see where they're at. Usually they start out on opposite sides, which is a bummer. Okay, but they're both over there. And I know you can only do one at a time, so I'm just gonna let that fly right there. And we're gonna start ordering stuff. And hopefully they stay to my right and everything's gonna be okay. I also don't know. I'm scared of myself. Yeah, I'm already. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, I hate that they're separated. I'm gonna try my darkest. I already bought all the upgrades I could. Oh my god. We're skipping that. Please, anybody here? Just let me know. Holler out. Get you guys some scraps, some gears, or something. Okay, you're kind of close-ish. Maybe I'll play it in the middle.
How can I resist a promise such as
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about here? We're not friends, bud. You cannot whisper sweet nothings. Ooh. Okay.
That was easier than I thought it would
Okay,
be.
bro, we have this insane beef going on. He's only ever the one who kills me, and I can't stand him. And I think he knows that. I have beef with this robot crazy. It doesn't help that I'm playing this game in the dark right now. Okay, you and me, you're my partner, you're my co-owner, okay, in this pizzeria. Yes, you, okay? And I need to talk some strategy through. So my strategy right now is I'll turn off the vent because, you know, maybe that helps. Maybe that does the opposite because I feel like he's jumping at me pretty fast. He also kind of bad sportsmanship, bad gamership. He just taunted me. I feel like that's the equivalent of him teabagging me after a kill. He just told me that was easy. He GG easied me. And I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I hate it. Okay, so my thinking, and I don't know if this is true because the robotic voice will not give me instructions anymore. And there's not exactly, this is all. I just get exit game, yes or no. So there's no settings menu, instructions menu, or anything like that. But I was thinking that, I'll turn off the vent for a bit. He doesn't want to listen to my audio cues. I guess he's really fast. I'm assuming that's him jumping around on the right side. And then it must be Freddy who keeps going over to the left. And my thing, I'm trying to turn off the ventilation and we'll let the heat go up a little bit. That's fine, whatever, as long as it keeps the sound away from my control room. Which, by the way, if I have the money to buy all this, why can't I just put some new vent covers up? You know, what's up with that? Anyway, so that's my strategy, and I'm just trying to keep the audio cue like up in the corners, get it out of the way. I'm pretty sure, right, that I can't do both, like play an audio cue and do motion sensing at the same time. So I gotta like jump between that and just really stay on top of it, but it's so difficult because ordering all the supplies takes so long. But alright, I'm gonna try, I guess I'll just leave the ventilation on the whole time, but I feel like I'm kind of right about that. I don't know. I think I'm just, okay, let's see. There. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to play that for you guys. And just go at it, you know? But I just wish I knew if some of these cues... Marty, you've screwed me. Oh, Marty, you screwed me. Hey. I'm thinking the light blinking could be them moving. Please. Let's get away. I don't know. Please? I'm dead. Whatever, you know? Oh my god.
How can I
Okay.
resist a promise
They're both-
such as this?
Yeah, okay. I'm not promising you anything. You don't do anything for me in this pizzeria, bro. Oh, no. There's probably one over there, too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, goodbye, everyone. Fudge. I need to know where they're at, but I don't want to... Whatever. Show me, please. Okay.
I always come back.
He's my nemesis. He's my nemesis forever and always. Till the end of time. You and me, William Afton? Nah. We don't get along. Nah. Alright. So here's my predicament. And I'm gonna get back to you on that. Maybe it'll be better next time. But you see what I'm working with here? Maybe I should just start over.